Welcome back to the Rock HS. Today we will be learning what the lip dub is, finding out about a new music program in Anacortes called AMP, tips on how to prepare for the AP tests, and a look into one of our freshman track runners' amazing season.
13 strong, we are the rock. We'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you music, we won't tell you lies. Please watch the rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week on the rock. 3, 2, 1, live.
Welcome back to the Rock HS. I'm Owen Hoffheimer.
And I'm Braden McMoyle, and we have a great show for you today.
Braden, are you excited for the lip dub?
Sure am. It sounds like the music they chose this year is pretty good.
For anyone wondering what the lip dub is, Aaron Awazi made a segment telling us all about it.
Around this time at AHS, leadership begins planning the lip dub route, which winds around and through our school buildings. The lip dub is a school-wide lip sync with a mashup of songs, and the camera follows the planned route around the whole school, with all students, sports teams, and clubs crowding the hall singing along. Before COVID hit, we would do a lip dub every other year, and 2022's lip dub was our first since getting back from COVID. This year, we get to do it all again. At the lip dub interest meeting last week, leadership showed attendees which songs will be played during the lip dub, and the general route it will take through the school. During previous lip dubs, there's been usually some sort of skit or theme, and this year, the skit will have something to do with parking tickets. The lip dub is scheduled to happen in May. I hope you guys are as excited for the lip dub as we are at The Rock.
It seems so far away. Guess I'll have to wait till then to get my dub on.
Something else music related, AMP, also known as Anacortes Music Project, has been helping inspire a new generation of musicians.
Grayson Cohen gives a sneak peek on what it's all about.
AMP is, we're the Anacortes Music Project, and we create spaces of belonging, inclusivity. We've done that through our festivals and events, but now we are upstairs at Buxton's. We have a physical space to come and play music or meet friends, enjoy people, enjoy each other, experiment, create, and it's about keeping the richness of the culture in this town and fostering it and taking care of it and going forward and creating more of it.
We want music here all the time. So it's a place to share your music with others and have them share it with you and just share like-minded times together.
I think that the more you perform, the better you get at it and more confident you are, and it's kind of a smaller, more intimate setting that's not so scary. We have performances down on our big stage, but right now in our sunshine room upstairs, it's really just for a smaller crowd, and it's going to be great to build that confidence in performing and getting your original songs out there, or covers, or whatever you feel like performing.
Wow, that looks pretty fun.
Sure does.
On a more serious note, AP testing will be taking place May 1st through 5th and 8th through 12th.
Lucky for you, Morgan and Ann bring us this next segment about what AB testing is.
And Morgan interviewed students at the FBLA competition to get their tips on testing.
If your course is listed as an AM session, report to the fieldhouse before 7:30 on your test day. You will eat a lunch unless your test is not finished by that time. If your test is on Wednesday, May 3rd, then fill out the survey sent in the AP testing information email. If your course is listed as a PM session, report to the fieldhouse before 11:30. You will eat lunch with NCTA students at 10:45 in the Commons. You will likely finish your test around 3 to 3:30, and those with accommodations will likely finish between 4:30 and 5. All students, regardless of time slot, will take their test in the fieldhouse unless otherwise stated. Check with your teacher for more specific information.
My biggest piece of testing advice would probably be to just be confident in yourself.
Be confident and act like you know what you're talking about.
Make sure you're prepared and you know all your material completely, and just review it as many times as you can.
If you're not 100% sure when you first read the answer, go with what your gut tells you.
Just keep looking over them, and honestly there was answers to the actual test inside there.
I'd probably say small study sessions daily are much better than one big cram session.
Having the negative mindset like that can really negatively impact your test results.
Students should bring the following items to the exam room: 2 sharpened number 2 pencils, 2 pens, either black or dark blue ink, and their school or government photo ID card. For those taking an AP Math or Science class, bring up to 2 calculators after referring to the calculator policy for your course. And for those of you with accommodations, make sure you bring your College Board SSD accommodation letter. On the other hand, you should not bring any form of electronic equipment including cell phones or smartwatches, books, compasses, correction fluid, dictionaries, highlighters, notes, rulers or straight edges, protractors, scratch paper, computers, calculators, reference guides, keyboard maps, other typing instructions, any watch with an alarm, food, drink, clothing with subject-related information, earplugs, or clipboards. Exceptions include school-issued or controlled computers for music theory, rulers or straight edges for physics, and calculators for those taking a math or science test.
That makes me feel a lot better about the testing.
This next segment is about the fastest freshman at AHS, Dylan Rao.
After advancing his way to being the fastest freshman in the region, he qualified for the Nike National Track Meet. His 4:31 mile time has propelled him to the podium at almost every meet this year.
This next segment, my Braden and I will tell us all about him.
I'm Dylan Rao. I'm a freshman at AHS. I run track and cross country. I started cross country 8th grade in middle school, but that was kind of like trying it out. So I kind of knew I liked running coming into high school, but I still wanted to just see what it was all about. And then probably middle of the season, that's when I started to really get into it. What got me into running was this cross-country season. I think just being with the whole team and I guess performing well kind of gave me the idea of, I could get better at this, and ultimately I really liked it, making it to districts, and doing bad at districts kind of gave me a little fuel to want to get better and come back even stronger next year. In middle school, my top mile time was a 5:16. So I've dropped that quite a bit to a 4:31 currently, but I hope to keep improving. It's definitely cool to say that I am fastest freshman in the state, but I try not to let that define my races. I try to just forget that and go out and have a good race, get better every day. And after high school, hope to go to a college for running, track and cross country, but that's the goal.
Wow, I feel so inspired seeing him succeed, and I hope the best for him.
Unfortunately, our show will be being cut short today due to a fire drill, but we are going to use our last bit of time to inform everyone how to properly leave the building in case of an emergency.
Walk quickly and quietly, and make sure you take on the designated exits on the map. Stay with your advisory class, and meet out on the field.
Stay safe out there, everyone. I'm Ron Hoffheimer.
And I'm Brendan McEnwell. And from our rock to yours, have a great day, AHS.